Runners. What we touching on?
Hey, got a couple things we got to touch on in the culture, Miss Amanda. You know, you see you out here making your little media runs.
I'm trying.
It's your little rollout.
Yeah.
You been popping up and everything the past couple weeks. You outside.
I've been busy this week. This week has been a busy week. It has been a busy week.
Yeah, I noticed the energy because usually you be like, hey, I got to go work, pick up your kids.
I'm out the way. I usually get out the way. I be in and out. I'm trying to stay in motion this go around, though.
What you mean? Like it was a point where you feel like the motion wasn't there where you couldn't had it at?
I think coming out here and starting out it's really, this is a industry that's hard to navigate through and kind of figure it out. So I was trying to find my place in everything. So, and I didn't really know a lot of people, and I'm just trying to figure it out.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, Nick Cannon probably said the realest statement ever to me. He was like, networking is a waste of time. And at first, I instantly like felt him where he was saying, because I know people, they at every event always on the scene, and they always saying, yeah, they going there for networking, but nothing comes of it.
Yeah.
You know, see, so if you networking and nothing happens after the network,
then what's the point?
What's the point? You just like to be outside. Like, and that's another thing I hate. I hate everybody on my side. But what you outside doing?
Yeah, I agree. I had that conversation recently. I was actually talking to somebody about that, and they was like, well, you meet these people, but what? Like exactly what you said. What happens after you meet them? Has there been any benefit to meeting them? And I agree with that, because I've met a lot of people, but what comes after that? Nothing. And especially with the men. So
touch on that a little bit. What you mean?
I get a lot, like I'll meet these people in the industry and they're like, oh yeah, I do this, or I'm a producer and I can help you. And I'm like, all right, cool, let's connect. So, you know, we get the next connect, and the next message is always, well, can I take you out to dinner? I'm like, I thought we was working.
Oh, wow.
Which is to be expected, I understand, but it's a lot of people fake playing positions out here. And that makes it hard too. So you got to differentiate what is beneficial and what's not. But that is an interesting concept. Like networking, I guess you should probably be putting in more work than networking. That makes sense.
Yeah, because like Nick Cannon was saying, once you get popping, the people that need to be in your corner, that's gonna help take your brand and your movement to the next level, they're gonna find you.
Yeah.
You know, so you ain't gotta go try to rub elbows with everybody in the city, in every party, in every room, because not to say that every time you mess with somebody it's supposed to be to benefit you, but if you trying to, if the purpose of you networking is to grow your brand, you don't have to rub elbows with everybody. Cause like they say, like everybody ain't meant to be your friend. Everybody not meant to be your associate at the same time either.
Yeah, right.
You know, cause I tell people, like I've been in the entertainment industry for a long time, and out of 3,000 people that you gonna meet in the entertainment industry, you probably gonna have like one real friend,
right,
and 10 good associates. You know, associates meaning y'all you rocking with each other, y'all invite each other to different things, or y'all cool. Other than that, it's just a whole bunch of like passerby or people, like you know each other by face when you see each other. You know you trying to do something, keep it moving. You know, like this the wrong industry to try to just come in and be like, oh yeah, this my homie. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so snaky out here.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
You just found that out? Did you just find that out the hard way just now? Was that your first lesson, that thing you telling me about off camera?
That was the first. I think that was the first experience I had like that, which is cool. I'm usually, it ain't no pressure. It's never no pressure. But yeah, that was the first, which I'm always grateful for things. Like anything I get into, like our first flip in real estate, like that flopped. I like things to go wrong first, because you can build from that.
Right.
Or you don't have to be, I would hate to be like really out there and then get disappointed, and then it seems bigger than what it is. When you get these experiences, it's early, it's extremely beneficial. So it's never no pressure, but yeah, that was the first. That was the first.
Oh, look at you. I ain't gonna lie, I've been snaked out so many times, so it's like, I'd be surprised when people keep it real with me. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's how many times I've been stabbed in the back and snaked out and crossed, and so it's like, I don't go into a situation looking for somebody to just be on some other stuff, but I keep I stay a little guarded. You know, I only stretch myself so far with people, you know, because you just never know.
Yeah.
You never know. And with that being said, we gonna start this show, man.
Cheque Runnerz.
Cheque Runnerz podcast start right now. Yee.
Cheque Runnerz. Cheque Runnerz.
Hey man, welcome to a brand new episode of the biggest podcast in the world, Cheque Runnerz podcast, baby.
Cheque Runnerz.
I am your favorite cousin at the cookout, Rico Ramirez, and if you can't tell by now, I'm country than a bowl of grits, and I love this man. Oh man, you know, I gotta keep them queens in the building, man. Good energy, good queen, goddess vibes around me, man. So this week I got a queen. You know, she out here just trying to get her feet wet a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You know, she was very critical during the pandemic. She was very critical out here putting in work. I introduce you to Miss Amanda P. Hey, how you doing, queen?
I'm good. I'm doing pretty good.
You ever had braces?
No, I need braces.
Nah, your teeth look nice.
Don't look too hard. I need them.
See, now I'm trying to look. I'm about to bring a little stethoscope out here and everything. Look, nah, you got nice teeth.
Thank you.
Well, if a guy, if you single, right? Mm-hmm. If a guy, his teeth isn't all the way on point, but his personality is good, would you still give him some play?
Yeah, because if it goes far enough, then I'm gonna make you a dentist appointment. Ain't no pressure.
Okay. So you upgrading? You gonna throw the little upgrade package out there?
Yeah, for sure. If he wants that, I mean, look at J.Cole. J.Cole is popping, handsome man, but I don't even think he wants his teeth done. I think he made a statement about that one time. But yeah, but that's not a problem.
What does the Amanda P care package consist of? Like, you dating a guy, what is something that you automatically will make sure is in this guy, the value you bring into this guy's life? What's a few things that you automatically just gonna do without him even asking, you know, your little package?
I think that's hard to say only because of this. Personally, I feel like when you meet somebody, people in general have to be well, here it goes. I'm happy. I love me. So me loving me makes his life very easy. Because nobody should, if we together, I shouldn't have to put in a crazy amount of work to like make you happy. Right. You shouldn't have to put in a crazy amount of work to make me happy. If you happy and I'm happy when we're not vibing, there's no pressure to go and seek attention elsewhere because you're self-sufficient.
Right.
So I would say me loving myself automatic makes things peaceful.
So you're just not going to answer the question at all. What does the Amanda P package consist of?
It consists of...
Do you got a P in your name or did I just add that?
It was, so I got married recently.
Okay.
It was P, it's L now.
When you got married?
In May.
Okay, congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
Congratulations, man.
Are you not entertained?
My clap.
Are you not entertained?
crickets.
I see that.
We're gonna drop the bomb on you. We're gonna drop the bomb for that, man. We're gonna drop the bomb for black love, man. That's all right, though.
So I say automatic that comes with me is peace, love, and affirmations.
Affirmations.
That's critical.
Okay. See, I like affirmations. Everybody don't have that affirmations card in their Serato. So give me an example of some of your affirmations.
I let my husband know that he's doing a good job. He's in a safe place. He's a handsome man. I support whatever he decides to do. Things like that.
Okay. So you just wake up early in the morning and say, hey, look at me, king. I'm I'm supporting everything you doing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a words of affirmation guy too. But it's hard to find a woman that's ready to accept that type of energy because everybody not really used to that. You know, because you can be, if you giving words of affirmation to the wrong, this is vice versa too. If you giving words of affirmation to the wrong person and they not taking it for what it's supposed to be taken as, and it's just going one ear out the other, you just feel like you wasting your time. You know, because I'm quite sure you didn't had like situations, you know, back in your single days when you was out here running the streets, when you just was wasting your time. You know, I mean, like really wasting your time, not the new definition of wasting time when somebody say, because you got women now, they'll say a man wasting their time if he don't pay her bill by the third day of knowing her, like, oh, you wasting my time. You don't want to go out. Like I met a chick probably like a couple months ago, and we met like on a Monday. Wednesday I shot her a text, then I went on about my business. Then Friday I shot her a text because I'm getting ready to ask can she talk or whatever, because I'm used to dealing with women with emotion. So I'm gonna be like, hey, you available to talk before I even call and have to go through the. So Shorty said, oh, if you want you a text buddy, I'm gonna need you to go find you another girl, because we'll just speak and chunk the deuce when we see each other.
What?
After 2 texts.
What was her expectation? What does she want?
I don't know what she wanted. She's saying she wanted me to call.
Right, okay.
That's what she expected. But I'm like, damn, I'm considered a text buddy after 2 texts. Like, damn. I said, then, you know what? I called her the next day. She wasn't even talking about nothing. Convo was trash. And complaining about a conversation.
Yeah, some people don't know what they want for real.
What's your definition of a man wasting your time?
You know what's a big turn off, or I would say the definition is the overly complimentary man. I feel like it's a waste of my time.
What you mean, like every 5 seconds telling you how sexy you are?
Yeah, that is a turn off. Like, I think I want to be brought in with some intellect, something we can talk about. I know that's hard when you first meet somebody, but for example, when I might meet people, even just on a friendship level, I'm like, hey, do you read?
Right.
Where are you intellectually? I don't care because you think I'm fine. That's great.
Right.
But in the beginning, I don't think a lot of women like that. I think that's why so many men be left on red in women's DMs, because the only thing they have to offer are compliments and money or food.
Right. Don't say or food, like the food part not important.
The food part is important.
Don't do that now.
Oh, like you want to go out to eat. And then you get there and probably like the same thing. Conversation is dry. You can't tell me nothing but, I'm gonna take you here, I'm gonna take you there. That's great. And some women thrive off of that. Some of them love that. But what can we talk about when that honeymoon phase is over and we're in grind mode and hustle mode together?
Right.
And we can't just go out to eat and you can't just tell me I'm fine. What else are we gonna do? What's gonna keep I tell people, women mostly all the time, if you meet a man, both of y'all download Audible, pick something to listen to together. It keeps y'all's conversation going. It gives you something to discuss regularly. You can only tell me I'm fine in so many ways. We can only eat at so many restaurants. That stuff has to die.
Right.
Inevitably, that honeymoon phase is going to die. We got to be able to do more than that.
Yeah. Nah, you right. So it's safe to say you're a sapiosexual.
Sapiosexual.
Yeah.
Elaborate on that.
Yeah, you never heard of this term.
No, haven't heard of
That
it.
means you're only turned on by things that deal with the intellect and not the physical.
I can say that. You can say that.
You never heard that term before?
I haven't heard
I'm
that.
surprised because you say that's your love language.
Even when I moved here, I think the thing that made me even attracted to my husband was his intellect and his slow pace. Because I was out here for a little bit. I was meeting people in the industry. But the conversation went from, you so fine, let me take you out. Or, let me buy you this and let me buy you that. And we get that so much. But he was so slow paced and read and studied himself. It was instant attraction.
I thought you and Lil Buddy moved out here together or something like that.
Well, that was the plan.
Okay.
That was the plan. But he was one of those, everything was for clout. And it was, we fell out on his way up here. But there was I don't want to say that because I don't want to put him out there, but it was very superficial.
The relationship at the time?
Yeah, it was the parties were cool, the knowing, everybody knowing him was dope. But it never really went beyond that.
Right.
It never went beyond that. So
So with all that being said, answer this for me. What will push a woman to cheat on her man?
Oh, that's easy.
Or her husband?
What will push? I think what will push is the lack of emotional support. I can almost guarantee that for a fact. So if you go and I study women, I used to really think men were the problem until I really started studying women and our behavior and our emotional instability.
Right.
So when we don't feel like loved or attracted by our partner, most women, I won't say all women because I don't move like this, but then we start seeking attention. If you listen to every woman who ask a woman, why did y'all break up or why did y'all fall out? She'll almost always say, he wasn't showing me love or affection. Always. It'll always be based on how the man was making her feel. He might have been working hard, bringing home money every day, working from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. But if most women, if you're not giving her that, those affirmations, they will go get it from somebody else.
Right.
It's not right. And that's why I always tell people you need respect more than love, but not giving that woman attention, she's going to go get it from somebody.
So basically, it don't matter what I do, I still might get cheated on.
Honestly, yeah.
So basically, y'all just gonna cheat anyway.
I won't. If that woman doesn't respect you, most definitely respect and loyalty keeps you from cheating. Not your money, not your looks, because there's always other men with more money and more looks.
Right.
So the key I would say is to find a woman who is self-secure and she respects you. A respectful woman ain't gonna talk no type of way. You'll know if a woman's respectful or not. If you get called a FN one time or a B one time, or she can't control herself when there is turmoil in your relationship, you're gonna get cheated on. It's almost a fact.
All right, so fellas, let that be a lesson to you. It don't matter how hard you working to make sure them lights on. It don't matter how hard you working
Not
to pay
always.
that car note, my boy, and to keep that roof over their
Not
head.
every woman.
Just know she still gonna cheat,
Cheque
man.
Runnerz.
Oh man, you thought about? I ain't even going.
Cheque Runnerz.
No, I ain't even gonna ask you what I'm about to ask.
No. You can ask it. You can ask it.
Have you, before you and Buddy was married, did you cheat on him before or thought about cheating on him?
No. There was a situation, though, when I told him that, because our communication is so on point because we read. There has been times where I'm like, all right, I'm going to bow out. Like, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss myself from the situation.
Right.
No, I did not cheat. I didn't think about cheating, but I absolutely thought about leaving. Because I'm grown now. If I'm going to cheat, I want some attention from another man because I don't have any self-control.
Right.
I have self-control. And that's a skill because it's not easy. And it took a lot of time and I'm still working on it. But I'm cool. I'm either going to bow out or we going to be all in.
Have you guys ever discussed the hall pass?
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's not for me. I say no.
So so if he gave you a hall pass with your favorite celebrity, you would not take the hall pass. Mm-mm. And ladies and gentlemen, when I say hall pass, I'm talking about when each person in a relationship give the other an allotted time to, engage in infidelity. So you saying, you would not cheat if both of you guys agree he was always into, let's just say he was always into like old Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell, and you always had a thing for JJ from Good Times, or Theo from the Cosby Show, and if I always had a thing for those two, you would not go after Theo from the Cosby Show, even though you've been fantasizing about Theo from the Cosby Show since you were yay tall.
No, I'm a long-term thinker.
I bet he got one.
He do. Tattoo Baby loves her.
Who a tattoo baby?
I don't think she's Spanish or Colombian. Some chick, she does tattoos. She's real popular.
Tattoo baby. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta be unprofessional, listeners. I gotta see who this is over here. Tattoo Baby. That's her name.
I think that's her name. Yeah.
Tattoo Baby. It's a couple of tattoo babies coming up.
She's a big tattoo artist. I don't remember where she's based out of. She might have been based out of Miami, I think.
Hold on. Hold on, Google. Come on, Google. Tell me something good. Cause you said it like this must came up a couple times.
We have uncomfortable conversations.
Like such
regularly.
as?
Things like that, and the physical, not physical, the visualness of a man, and how men will always be visual creatures, and things like that. We have these I would say realistic conversations. The conversations people want to pretend aren't there, and then be surprised when they pop up later on. Because once you've had a couple failed relationships, if you haven't sat back to analyze those relationships and what was the blessing out of it and what you had to learn out of it, once you have enough of those, you'll kind of know where the downfall is. And it's usually all the same. It's either lack of attention or uncommunicated expectations.
Yeah.
So if I expected him, I should be the only woman you look at. You shouldn't be looking at no other women. I want to be the beautifulest woman in the world to you. That is an unrealistic expectation.
Yeah. That was like,
it'll never be that.
Never.
Ever. So we talk about that kind of stuff.
Let me ask you this. Do you consider it cheating if a man that you involved with masturbates to something he saw online?
No. Or
porn, or just thinking about us, whoever?
I used to in my younger days. Now, no.
Why did you think that in your younger days?
Because I was offended that the man that I was with was looking at other women, until I realized that is the biology of a man.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older and a little bit more aware, that's what it's there for. If he's what is he supposed to just look at porn and just sit there with his hands in his lap and be like, it just don't work like that.
Yeah. See, me, I done had times where I had those urges, and I just knew the type of woman I was dealing with, she wasn't really cool with it. Mm-hmm. So I had to wait till like she leave the house and go do my thing right quick. Like,
and that's another thing. If you gonna do it anyway, if you're gonna do it anyway, I know you're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, I
would be naive to say that that's not gonna happen. And the more you can wrap your head around, the freer your relationship will be. But like I said, we are newly married. I don't know what we'll be in 10, 20, 30 years from now, but all I know is we're doing the best we can to be different from how society set up the standards of a relationship. So, I mean, it's working so far.
So that sounds like you don't know if y'all gonna be a swinger couple in a couple
Oh no, we're not
years or
swinging. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But we're just very. Our communication is extremely important, and it helps a lot.
I just saw Tattoo Baby also. She cool. I don't know. I would have my hall pass. I would have like, but that's him though. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, that's him though. You know, I'll probably use a better card than that. My hall pass. It got to be like.
That's what I said, but I was like, everybody, they got their own thing.
All right, let me ask you a question. All right, should a man have to pay child support even though the child lives with him? I ask you this because, right now, in the news, Black Chyna said she's just had to sell 3 of her cars, and I guess she like money kind of tight right now, and she want to put Tiger on child support, and she wants sole custody of the child, but Tiger like, I pay $40,000 a month for my child to go to school, and he lives with me. So, from a woman's perspective, how do you look at situations like that?
I don't believe in child support.
Okay, on either side. On
either side, and that's a good question, because a question I wanted to even ask people was, out of the women who have kids and the kid lives with them, how many men are on child support? Then go over to the man where the kid lives with the dad. How many men got their baby mama on child support? Probably not many. Like my kids' dads, neither one of them are on child support. Yeah. Because if that man dies or goes to jail, your money is gone anyway. So, and like for Black Chyna, if you done put yourself in a situation because you were relying on this man's money, that's your problem.
Right.
And at the end of the day, if we're going to go deeper than that, when I chose to lay down and open my legs, whether I loved you at the time or not, I let you nut in me. That is my decision. Granted, men, I do believe men should wholeheartedly take their responsibility, but I'm not going to force you to do it, because that was my decision.
I got so much for this, but the main thing I was like, man, $40,000 to go to school, man. What kind of school is little man going to?
He probably private and out the way.
Yeah, but I'm like, man, if I got to spend $40,000 for my baby to go to school, man, my baby finna be dumb as hell. Because, man, where is that public school education?
Yeah, I think public school, they might, I don't know as far as the education part, but the lessons you learn in public school are critical.
Right.
But yeah, $40K.
Now, if you got it like that, that's cool. But man, 40,000, like I ain't pocket watching Tiger or nothing. But man, it been a little that little choo choo choo. I ain't heard that doo 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 doo. That was the last song I heard from you, my boy. Yeah. I don't know. I ain't pocket watching. I ain't trying to get all in your business, Tiger. But choo choo choo. It been a minute.
He might got something working. He might be working on something.
Man, $40,000 a month.
A month?
Yeah. I think sometimes, a lot of times.
I thought you said a year. A month?
No, a month. He said he paying this every month. I think sometimes celebrities get caught up in still gotta look a certain way to the public. You know, because instead you could have just been like, man, I'm paying for it. I'm paying for him to go to school. You ain't have to throw the number out there. So that's very telling to me. So
yeah, I
like,
get what you're saying.
And you know they about to post this on the Shade Room, woo, woo, woo. So you gotta let everybody know exactly how much you paying. That kind of make me feel like you kind of complaining about that number, and you probably ain't got it like that.
I don't know. I don't.
Cheque Runnerz.
Now I'm gonna start dancing in a minute.
Cheque Runnerz.
Hey, nah, man. I'm a public school baby, and look at me.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
I mean that. That's what I'm saying. You don't need private school.
I guess somebody probably out there like, oh, nah, boy, you the wrong example.
No.
Hurry up and send my baby to private school. Like, nah. $40,000 a month, like,
that's a lot.
If you making M's every month consistently, that ain't really nothing. But like, I ain't trying to be all in your business now, Tiger. Black folk. We love to say we ain't trying to be in your business as we step head first, foot first.
Trying to see. Hold on.
And we tiptoe right up in your business.
Cheque Runnerz.
Oh, man. So you don't believe in child support?
No. It's too much that comes with it.
And how many kids you got?
I have 4.
You got 4? I thought you had 5.
I got 4 and I have 2 bonus kids. So I got 6 altogether, but 4 I birthed 4.
Damn,
and
4.
I got my 2 little bonus babies.
Well, no, that thing be thinking. Well, that thing be thinking. Oh my God. I was trying to hold that in. But every time I know a woman man, my ex had 4 kids. Mm-hmm. And she was a Pisces, and this was the longest relationship I ever been in.
Really?
Yeah, and we was so bad for each other.
Why?
Because all we did was argue and have sex.
Yeah.
But the sex was just like overpowered the arguing.
Yeah.
So next thing you know, we stretched it 3 years. If I didn't move to Atlanta, we'll probably still be together,
right now,
arguing and having sex. That goes to show you how powerful sexual chemistry is in a relationship. Mm-hmm. You will be unhappy as hell, but that sexual chemistry keeping you right there.
Always.
Don't you go nowhere. What they used to say on no TV, stay right there. Don't touch that down. Don't touch that down.
You look crazy.
You a Pisces?
I'm a Capricorn.
I don't know nothing about Capricorn.
We're a vibe.
I believe that because I remember when I first met you, you was cool as hell.
Yeah.
You know.
Always. It's never, I'm telling you, it's never no pressure.
I think I still got our first picture we had took together too, man. I gotta find it, man. I was like, I had a good time tonight. Where we met at the Urbans.
The Urbans. That was my first red carpet event. That was my first event I ever did.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, it's crazy because I never would have knew that because how you carried yourself. You just seem like, so that go to show you if you carry yourself and you walk in the energy that or the title that you're putting out there, people will believe you.
Yeah.
So that's why it's beautiful to live in Atlanta and come to Atlanta because whatever you say you are,
people gonna believe it.
People gonna believe it, and you can actually become who you want to be in Atlanta.
I agree. It's different out here.
Oh yeah, now this the land of finesse now.
Yeah.
Like for real. Do you get into like music heavy?
No.
At all? Like not even your R&B bag, rap bag, or nothing?
I mean, I listen to it. I like rappers, male rappers.
You like J.Cole? I
love J.Cole. He's intelligent.
So, yeah, I brought this up because just today, come on, music lovers. We just got a J.Cole and a Guccimane track.
Oh, do they got a track together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
I would play it, but I don't feel like doing that much editing later on. Because YouTube be tripping.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
They are. Hold on. I ain't going to say nothing bad about YouTube because they just demonetized Fresh and Fit.
Oh, what?
Yeah. You familiar with that show?
Yeah.
I feel like you would have went on that show.
Oh, maybe so.
Yeah, they just demonetized Fresh and Fit, so I ain't got nothing bad to say about YouTube.
Why did they demonetize Fresh and Fit?
Just being like some goofballs. Cause they always on there, like they always got the young chicks on there, and they talking bad about them, and I guess like so many people will complain and will probably report it they channel or whatever. But yeah, they got demonetized though. But the thing about that mean you just not making no money off that YouTube, but it's still money there.
Yeah.
You know, see, with them, they was kind of like doing numbers, because you got people out here Like, I'm working toward that level. You got people out here like making millions off YouTube.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that was like getting a bad bag off of YouTube.
So are they permanently demonetized?
I don't know. But as of right now,
No, they better just put it on Facebook.
Until then,
Cheque Runnerz.
don't touch that down.
Stay right there.
Oh man. So, are you going to put some books on Donald Trump books, man?
I'm not putting on Donald Trump books. I'm not putting none on that man books. He probably not even in there right now.
Nah. Donald Trump, he burned out. They say he burned out on $200,000 bond. So they probably pay like $20,000 to get him on.
Yeah.
Out. You know, how you feel about? I feel like, man, this is the wildest times, man, we ever had in history, because never in my lifetime would I imagine a former president, also a person that's running for president, catches four indictments and get locked up and charged. How you looking at all that? How you perceive?
I think all that's been. I don't think anything that man did is new. Politicians are politicians. It is 99% corrupt. We just have so much more access to smartphones and devices where they can record you, and everybody's so selfish out to get it back. That stuff's been happening. None of that's new. None of it. He ain't doing nothing the last president. Well, I can't say nothing about Obama. He's not doing nothing that these politicians haven't been doing.
Right.
At all. It's just everything's overexposed now. We have too much access to things now.
Let me find out you part of Black for Trump.
I know.
Hey, all y'all Blacks for Trump members out there, man, take several seats.
Yeah, no.
Because, like, the Blacks, you familiar with this group?
Yeah. I didn't know it was a group, but I know what you're talking about.
These people were out there boycotting and having the signs and everything when that man had to walk into Fulton County Jail, man. And all you people that don't know out there, if you're not familiar with Atlanta, Fulton County Jail is on Wright Street down here in Atlanta. And that is the nigga or the nigga jail in America. Like, that's what Thug was at, but they had to move him to Cobb County. But yeah, Fulton County, like the nigga or the nigga or the nigga jail. But you Blacks for Trump. Like, what would make somebody a black person ride this hard for Donald Trump? Like, was it the $1,500 stimulus that did it?
It was them checks.
It was them checks. How many checks he had sent out? I remember I got one of them things.
I don't know.
Ain't even gonna lie.
I don't know, but we was at work the other day when I had two people arguing. One, it was a black lady, and she was like, "Well, he did help us financially more, and this, that, and third." So it's always a check.
All it took was $1,500 to buy y'all loyalty, man. $1,500, blacks for Trump.
People still ain't working.
Oh my God! I wish I could find. I want to look up and see if they got an Instagram page, man.
They probably do.
Look right quick. I have to get one of these people on the show.
Oh, let me see.
I have to just go into the psyche and the mind to just make somebody want to ride this hard for Donald Trump, man.
Oh, I ain't even had to type it all the way in.
Please tell me they got a page.
They got one of them got 1,200 followers. Blacks for Trump. Original page, Blacks for Trump, was hacked. So they went and got them another one. And here goes.
I feel like they'll have a popping ass Facebook page more than the Instagram.
Oh, here go one. He got a Make America Great Again hat on.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely gotta hit him up. Nah, I think he trolling, man.
You think so?
Let me see. Hold up. It say he pro Jesus, life, guns, nuclear family. Nah. He about that life. For real. He about that life. Nah,
It was a couple of them.
Hold up, man. Let me just, because he might be trolling, trying to start, just in case he got to start a GoFundMe. You know that's like the lick now.
The GoFundMe? Yeah.
Nah, I'm talking about just acting like you a Trump supporter.
Then, because he going to why? To get his support.
Start a GoFundMe.
Oh, you know what? That's smart.
That's the lick now. Cause get what? You ain't got to do just post a picture on your GoFund, and with that little Make America hat great again, and say you need $30,000, man, watch your account be abundant.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm a DM Buddy because I got to get Buddy on the show. I just have to hear his views on this Trump getting indicted situation, man.
Yeah.
Blacks for Trump, man.
Cheque Runnerz.
I feel like that's just like saying blacks for the KKK.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that. Like it remind me of that Dave Chappelle sketch.
Dave Chappelle. I love
Tyrone
Dave Chappelle.
Biggums.
They slept on Dave Chappelle.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Who you think is the top 3 comedians of all time?
Let me think about that. I like, of course, Dave Chappelle. Martin Lawrence is an OG. And who else? And now probably DC Young Fly.
Okay.
I'll have to say everybody on 85 South.
Yeah.
Them boys are some fools. They are. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so 85 South boys. You said Martin Lawrence. Who was the first one?
Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
He got a lot of hate. That's the problem. Even with everybody's so sensitive. I'm like, this is crazy. We gonna die, and y'all be worried about the wrong. I don't know. People are too sensitive.
I believe Dave Chappelle is probably like the only comedian that can't be canceled.
Yeah, they've been trying to. They keep trying to,
but it's not working.
Yeah,
it's not working. I feel like he can't be canceled due to the fact the route that he took to get to where he is today. He didn't take the traditional route everybody else took, so he's in a position where you can't hold the Hollywood stuff over his head.
Yeah.
Because he already proved, like, I don't need that. I don't need you. I just need these jokes, and I just need the people.
Yeah.
Because I seen that throughout the years. I seen people get canceled, and I seen the people that didn't get canceled. The people that didn't get canceled were the ones that they had the people. Mm-hmm. See, it's different when you got corporations and you got the people. Mm-hmm. See, Kanye, he had the corporations. So that's when all that Adidas stuff and all that went on, like it was bad.
Do you think that really hurt him? Like financially?
I ain't gonna say it hurt him, but I'm gonna say the people didn't have his back. You know, I'm gonna say that because to go from $6 billion to like 50 million, like that still gotta like hurt your feelings a little bit.
Yeah.
You
Dang,
know?
I know he dropped that much.
Yeah, it was like something crazy.
Dang.
It was like something crazy because I don't know. It's like they'll find a way to spank you because it's probably like for 6 months when Kanye hit them 3 billion, 6 billion, whatever crazy number it was, every day on the internet, that's all Kanye talked about, how he was on the phone, on the call with Jay-Z and Rihanna or somebody, and he talking about, hey, I got more money than y'all. Like every 5 minutes it was, I got billions. Mm-hmm. The next thing you know, no billions.
Yeah. But I mean, he was supporting the president. Trump should have, ran it back for him. Blacks for Trump.
Man, blacks for Trump.
Cheque Runnerz.
Come on, blacks for Trump. Hey, was Kanye the original blacks for Trump?
He gotta be. He's the first person I can remember that was going so hard for him. I'm sure there might have been other ones, but he's the first person I remember.
I feel like Kanye was really never. I feel like Kanye done mastered the art of trolling so bad that he was never really rocking with Trump in the get go.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. But
so you think it's more marketing, like more
marketing?
Yeah, everything is marketing.
Everything marketing now. So it's like once you get into the habit and you start, it's just like somebody figure out the algorithm. Mm-hmm. If you can figure out how to go viral every time you drop, that's what you gonna do.
Yeah.
Now, like Kanye ain't even got he been chilling lately.
Yeah. Does he make music still?
More than I can't really say. I don't know what Kanye just out here living his best life.
Yeah.
You know, because he been kind of low lately. Mm-hmm. You know, because Kanye, like, after that last little rant that got him up out of there about the Jewish people and all that, you ain't really heard nothing from him. I guess somebody in his corner finally said, hey, man,
you gotta chill.
Shut the hell up.
I never really cared for his music.
None of it? Not even old Kanye?
I ain't never like his music.
What about Drake?
I like Drake's a marketer too. Drake, people be mad at Drake because Drake be doing some of that other stuff, but Drake he knows how to market.
Like,
you don't think so?
Nah, I agree with you, but Drake don't go to the extent as Kanye goes.
Oh no, he's not going deep like that. But as far as like getting into what these kids are trending and their little making music to go with their little TikTok dances to continue those streams, people get mad at that. But that's why a lot of these rappers get washed out because they want to stick to that old stuff. But you got to keep up with the new generation. You have to.
What Drake song lives rent free in your head forever?
Kiki. What's the name of that song?
Oh, In My Feelings.
yes, In My Feelings.
You love me? That's the one.
That's it. Every time I just see people because they were always jumping out them cars. People were crashing their cars. That was crazy.
It was some wild times.
That's what music will do. This crazy what music can do to people. It's crazy.
Yeah, them was some wild times. And old boy Shiggy, I don't know if he ever even got a real bag. He the dude that made the dance, the challenge. He started the challenge. And like he was going on tour with Drake doing the
really?
dance.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All that.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
And I think he said last time he was talking about, he said Drake never cut him a check.
I wonder if KG, I wonder if Kevin ever cut that white dude a check. You know that white dude? Do you remember that white dude? What song was it? Where he was on TikTok going crazy, like singing one of Kevin Gates' songs.
What song it was?
That little ain't too pretty in the face, but she's super thick. I'm thinking with my DICK. You remember he brought him on stage a couple times.
I remember that song, but I don't remember that little wave.
Oh, that he was
it? I know it wasn't as big as the In My Feelings challenge era.
It was big. It was because it wasn't a dance necessarily. It was just him dancing at a parade or something like that. But it went crazy, and then I think Kevin took him on a couple shows, and he came out every time that song come out. He brought him out. Yeah, it was pretty. It was interesting.
Damn.
It was pretty popular though.
Nah, he probably ain't paying him. Cause like that's the industry for you. Like if people in the industry can pay you in the look.
Oh yeah.
Cause sometimes that's all it really take is to get paid in the look. Trust me, it'll be nice to bring those type of offerings to the table, as such as, you know, making somebody go super viral and making it in displaying their music. And it make $1 billion. It would be nice to get paid, compensated, and, you know, be able to get the look, but it don't work like that.
Yeah.
So it'd be like that. But if you smart and if you got like the right team around you, you can take that look and go places you never been before.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, I don't really know what Shiggy did with his look. Cause I ain't heard nothing else from him since then.
I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah. See, like he should have been like started like dance classes or something.
That's a good idea.
Like something. I would have been making up all kind of dance. Sign up online, $50 an hour. Choo choo choo. Like, nah, I'm not just gonna get this type of look of that magnitude. Yeah. And it just let it die out. And the only thing I'm left with, hey, bro, you remember I was on tour with Drake a couple years ago. Like, cause that's the worst thing you want to be. Like, I grew up in the hood, in the country, and you don't never want to be the man. You remember? I used to get busy out there.
Think what these kids are like, so? Like, what are you doing now?
Yeah,
it's hard to catch that wave though. Like those people, like these influencers, that's work and work and work constantly, trying to create new stuff all the time.
Right. Nah, it is. That's why it's like just good. Just once you create a lane, stay in your lane and stay on this course, and in time it will like reward you if you just stay down with it. Because if you try to jump over here and do this, try to jump over here and try. You not really planting the seeds properly.
Yeah, right.
You know, because with seeds, you got to irrigate these things. You need sun. You need
Intention.
water.
The intentions have to be what the intentions are supposed to be.
Intentions, man. Intentions. Oh, man. That was a funny conversation right there, though, man. I feel sad now because, like, damn, but I ain't even get. Damn.
Maybe he do. What's his name?
Shiggy.
Maybe he doing something.
Damn, man. That's bad. That's crazy, man. You went on a whole tour with Drake.
Let me see where he at.
Nah, you just like, man, but it's like, ain't no way I would have to have something to show for. Hey, you see that? You see that on riding in out there? Yeah, that little challenge Drake, that Drake tour paid for that.
He ain't even got no. When I even type him in, everything comes up from 2018.
Somebody told me, Sexy Red and Suki Hana make the City Girl look like a gospel group.
Man, I don't ever want to, mess myself up, but
What?
I'm confused.
About what?
I'm confused. Them women are doing. Nah, Shiggy doing all right. Oh no, Shiggy doing all right. He TikToking.
You on TikTok?
Yeah, he's TikToking. TikTok and paying now. Instagram ain't doing too much. But nah, I'm confused. I ain't hating because what's crazy is interesting as the music is, it's catchy.
Right. I
don't know why it's so catchy. I be like, I ain't got none of them songs downloaded, but as soon as that song played, I'm like,
which one?
Oh gosh, what is it? Sexy Red song.
Which one? She got like 5 bangers out there, 6 bangers.
Well, she do got some newer.
She got that.
I like that. That's catchy, and the other one is catchy too. I'm like, what? I don't even know what we talking about. Them women are doing numbers.
Nah, for real, facts.
Because people don't want. They want to be entertained opposed to anything else.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's crazy. I guess so. I've been told all day that I was talking to a couple of associates about, business and industry and, how to maneuver through some of these obstacles. And they said all attention is good attention. Ain't no attention, bad attention. I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, they Sexy Red and Suki Hana, their music probably not be necessarily like on a positive note and pushing the culture forward with positivity. But you said the right thing. Entertaining.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
This like some of the most entertaining stuff. This like WWE level.
They might not even be living like that for real. Like I was listening to I never really listened a whole lot to Glorilla, but she does good. But she did a thing where she said before she had hit the way she hit, she had started fasting. Like her and her homegirl started fasting on alcohol and guys and clubs. And she said while she was fasting and putting herself in alignment is when she really hit. So, but our culture don't want you to teach them nothing. Mm-hmm. They want to turn up. They want to have some fun.
Yeah.
So you can try to educate these people. People want to see something crazy and be it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
so I get it.
Sexy Red and Suki Hana, they
in front of the Popeyes.
Yeah. Oh man, see that? See all that right there. All that right, man. They just keep doing little stuff,
but they hitting every single time.
And that song is so hard to me. Hood rats, they love them hood rats. I ain't even ashamed. Damn it, the song hard.
It's crazy, but you can't even not listen to it,
man.
So I don't know. They're doing their thing.
Like ratchet, like the ratchet energy, like the ratchet women just came and just.
Why do you think that
took
is?
The industry by storm. Because we living in an era where it's more important to just be authentically yourself than just to be what people already been seeing. And so after so long, if you see so many people coming out and they doing the same thing, it don't seem genuine. Mm-hmm. But if you got somebody like Sexy Red popping out and Suki Hana popping out, they saying they taking we thought WAP was something.
Oh yeah, and people was big mad about WAP.
We thought WAP was just nasty, filthy, disgusting.
Right.
When Megan and Cardi dropped that WAP, we was just like, oh.
Yeah.
Sukihana and Sexy Red make WAP sound like
church music for real.
Church music, like Yolanda Adams.
Yeah.
Like,
Tasha Cobbs. I don't know.
Man, them girls make WAP sound like children's
I
Barney
think
Bop
one of the churches
music.
had like WAP going down the thing and said worship and praise.
I seen that.
You remember that?
I seen that.
I don't know what they gonna do with Sexy Red and Sue. I don't know. We'll see what they can do with Ski.
Like if somebody can take rapping provocative to the next level after Sukihana and Sexy, I don't know what else you can do after what they doing.
No, I don't think so either. Because, everybody was talking about some coochie, whatever. People been Trina, all of them been talking about coochie, but they bringing the booty holes into it now.
Yeah. Don't it get like a little bit more nastier when you start bringing in the booty holes?
That's what I'm saying. That's not what I don't think, like you said, you can't go past that. You can't go past that. What else can you talk about?
Hey, man. Now, everybody that was trying to boycott WAP, y'all owe Megan and Cardi an apology.
Expeditiously.
Please go hit their DM, hit their cash out, and apologize to them young ladies, man.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because y'all need to go hear some Sexy Red and Sukihana if you want. And it's like, they ain't even getting like no backlash for real.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't really heard much about it.
Only thing they really got a backlash for when they had on NLE Chopper was walking them like a dog.
Oh, did I see? He was walking them like a dog?
Yeah.
They was
crawling on all fours and he was like had their hair.
Oh, that's
walking them like a dog. Yeah.
Oh, that's next level toxic. Because NLE, that's crazy.
Man.
Oh no, you know who else? I thought you was talking about NBA YoungBoy.
Oh,
because
okay,
he big toxic. I can see him doing that.
Nah. Young boy, he can't even. I think he's still on house arrest. He just making me he about to make $1 billion just chilling at the crib.
The house. That is crazy.
Man, yeah, like salute to Sukihana and Sexy Red.
Yeah,
man.
they doing their thing.
I find myself every other week talking about Sexy Red because she always like on to something. And I ain't gonna, like I say, that song, that Hood Rats record they got, is working.
Yeah.
Like when I tell you that song is working, it's working. I haven't been to the club in a minute.
Oh, it's out there. I don't really pop out either, but when I do pop out, it's there. It's in the strip club. At least I know it's there.
Yeah, they definitely gonna kill that.
If it ain't nowhere else, they playing in Blue Flame and Strokers and the Cheetah.
It looking like though that when the rap not working for the females, they go straight to OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Is OnlyFans like the new retirement plan if you're a rapper?
I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing as I ain't gonna say that, but
what? Like porn?
No, not porn, because tricking ain't new. Again, right. Well, it's just more accessible now.
Right.
And I mean, if you're going to give it up for free anyways, I don't know. I got my own morals that's against that for me, but I mean, it ain't nothing new. People have been prostituting for a long time.
Right.
And if you can get paid and you ain't really got to sleep with everybody, you can just let people watch you.
Yeah, because old girl, Asian doll, Asian brat, she said she made like $100K in a day.
Yeah. And people, who was the white girl on Dr. Phil that did one? Bad
Baby.
Yeah, she made a meal in like a week or something like that. She ran it up. Oh yeah.
She ran it up off straight perverts too, because like it's like she had just turned 18
she
or
was
something
young.
like that.
But that'll show you what the world is for real. So makes sense.
Yeah, like dudes was just sitting around like waiting on her to turn 18. Like
she looked young.
Yeah. Well, she look kind of old now. You know what I'm saying? I guess probably come from whatever lifestyle she been living.
Most definitely.
But that girl, man, she probably older than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, if the industry, that's the thing. And I don't know if there's an agenda to that either, because people are so easily distracted. But you got, like me, I'm a nurse. I work. Right. I make decent money. But, my homegirl next to me doing YouTube and making what I make in a month in a day.
Right.
So That's why the teachers were coming up with OnlyFans. They mad at the teachers, but you paying these teachers probably like $15 an hour. She can make $1,500 an hour on OnlyFans. But the industry's like that.
Damn.
I've been over here doing chest compressions on somebody, saving somebody's life, and I'm getting paid, and my homegirl getting paid $20K for turning around and shaking her butt in the camera. She ain't gonna do nothing. I just watched the girl, beautiful girl, views and doing numbers from putting some spray in her hair. She wasn't even doing nothing.
What?
Oh yeah, it's crazy. So that's just the way the world is now.
Lit.
You can't even be mad at it.
It's lit. Damn, man, why teachers weren't like freaky like they was like that when I was in school?
They might. Oh nah, maybe they wasn't. Maybe the teachers don't look the same, and the kids. You see these boys? These boys look like grown men.
I had one teacher though. I was like my junior year. I think she was about this close. She was about to go. I had her almost like. I was on her head.
She probably was going for it.
I think she was about to go. Oh, I think if I would have stayed on it, I would think I would have had my first little teacher.
You should have told you needed some tutoring.
Oh, damn, I need a time machine. Damn it, man. No. Damn, I should have said I needed some tutoring, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Damn.
Would have kept you after class.
I ain't even gonna be able to sleep tonight. Damn, I wish I would have said that, man. Damn, man, because these young dudes now, man, they getting it in. They getting all the little fine teachers.
Yeah, but some are getting pregnant. Didn't one of them get one of them pregnant?
Hey, nah, I mean, if I'm your student, you mess with me, you got to go and get pregnant now. I got to go.
No.
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 I gotta go put that babe up in you now.
No. That lady going to jail.
My little 17-year-old seed.
Yeah, no. You and your kid gonna be doing the same thing. Both still at the club at the same time.
Hey, damn. It kind of like that now. Like, I got a 20-year-old.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think we talked about that one time.
So, like, me and my daughter, we had, like, some dope conversations.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm very understanding of her. Mm-hmm. So she'll tell me things like, have a conversation with me she won't have with her mama. Mm-hmm. You know, because I'm still a dad now, but, you know, I can understand the psychology of, I haven't forgot what the type of time I was on when I was her age. Mm-hmm. So it's like I'm a little bit more understanding than her mama is when it comes to certain things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, how are your oldest?
My oldest is 14.
Okay.
So we're not, you know, I had her when I was 19, but same thing. I can, like, she just got into high school. I said, look, I'm finna tell you how this finna go. You don't got no friends. Don't nobody like you. And these little boys don't give a damn about you. I said, look at your daddy. He's still running around. You think a 14-year-old boy can love somebody?
Right.
Absolutely not. So I try to keep that window very open. Even when I be knowing she doing something stupid, I keep it open. She gets disciplined when she needs to get disciplined, but I need her to talk to me so I can coach her through it. I'm like, you thinking about smoking weed? Like, you thinking about drinking alcohol? Let's really talk about this.
Right.
Your little coochie cat tingling? We need to talk about this.
Right.
So that's what, because I wouldn't tell my mama nothing, and I was, Lord, a mess. So if having that communication is important, she still probably won't tell me everything, but she comes to me a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. So I appreciate that.
Damn, man. That's dope, man. Oh, yeah. Big salute to everybody over there watching us on YouTube. Everybody listening on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, did I say Anchor? Wherever y'all listen to us at, thank you. Anything you want to bless the audience with before we get up out of here?
I would say what I tell everybody on this little journey that I'm on is figure out who you are first, and then life will be easy.
Damn.
Cheque Runnerz.
Damn, she dropped the bomb on y'all and then she walked out the door. Come on, man. All right, man, we gone, man. But look, without y'all, there would be no us. And always remember, when you do what you do it like you're doing it for TV. And we gone. Yeet. Aye.
Cheque Runnerz.